Couple cans of vegetable soup. Cost a couple bucks for those. I got rye bread. I'm gonna put 20 minutes on the clock. We're not gonna usually use close to that, but we're gonna put 20 on there. Some people might move slower. I'm okay with that. Let's make dinner. Who's coming with me? You got 20 minutes to make a mean meal. If it takes you longer, join. Who cares? Reset the timer. It's not a big deal. I mean, I'd like you to be able to cook this meal in under 10 minutes. If it takes you 45 minutes or an hour and a half, at least you made the meal, right? Sometimes it takes me an hour and 45 minutes to make burritos. Don't ask me how or why, but it literally takes me that long to make burritos, okay? I make a mean burrito. I make Mexican, actually. I make like rice. And I make a mean meal, but let's start out with what we're adding into this. And it's going to be that. And we're just going to run the water slowly here. Turn our element on. We're making sandwiches as well, so those are going to be tasty. Who's coming with me to the sandwich mobile? Oh, they're going to be tasty. We actually have some lettuce as well. But we might be saving that for supper, I think. So soup and sandwiches right now. Nice, hearty, warm soup and sandwich. Okay? Let's get a little bit of water in there. Those are done. These are recycling. This is done. I really need a protein shake, but I will have a protein bar today. So I will get some protein in me that way, as well as we have vitamins. We're going to take our vitamins right now. We have tofurkey. I also would love to make my oyster mushrooms tonight. Yes, that would be nice, Tate says. Okay, let me see what else we got. I have these butter lettuce, and I've got mustard. She'll want a little bit of that. So, now we're going to get you guys going over here. Talk mustard, talk tofurkey, and then of course we're going to talk Living Boston butter lettuce. This is from Superstore, and of course we've got our adult multivitamin. From Costco, contains 80% organic, right there. Contains 80% organic ingredients, which is important. I don't know what the last 20% is, but it's a thing. So we get our vitamins in us. Hi, pumpkin. Grab some paper towel. We're going to do one sheet of paper towel each around 2 slices of bread. The soup is on, so it won't be long now. Get 4 nice big slices of Russian marble rye. Half stack them, 2 by 2, just like Noah did. Put some mustard onto it. Lay it down. One of those is for a woman. Look, you can tell. Put some horseradish in you. Put a little bit on for a woman. Look, you can tell. You guys been watching Love is Blind? We're going to be talking about that tonight on the Late Show. The wife and I are going to give our remarks on what we make of it, you know. We watched the full season in between rainstorms, so we did that. It was epic. You know what I mean? It was epic. Now you want to hammer down with mustard. A dude-sized mustard serving, and then of course a little mustard for a chick, right? Grab your Sammy, like so. Turn it. Grab your Sammy. Turn it. Okay, almost there now. Get that mustard. Get that relish. Get that fine leafy green on the vine. Get that live Boston butter lettuce. Lots of lettuce on there. It's good for you. Like so. Like so. Grab the sharpest knife in the drawer. Which is obviously me. Soup is on. Grab yourself 2 paper towels and 2 spoons. You got one there, we need a secondary spoon. We got apple pie. We got baklava, apple pie. It's going to be an awesome evening. Got whipped cream, pistachio, plant-based, frozen, what's it called? Gelati. There's coconut and almond milk, so that's a thing. 2 spoons. Now we're working the bowl situation. Ready to go. And how many minutes I got left? 10:54. I said I'd like to have this done in 10 minutes. I'd like to see y'all run this meal in 10 minutes. I'm going to end the timer and I'm going to serve up the meal. Guess what time it is? It's 4:10 and I wanted to eat in 10 minutes, which will give us exactly how you doing. So folks, if you enjoyed this episode, I want to thank y'all so much for tuning in. The first thing I like to do is just grab the bigger of the 2 bowls. Is a man bowl. And you want to get some of the broth right into the damn bowl like that, okay? Then you want to get some of the bowl broth in the secondary, okay? Now you bowl broth back again. And a final time in the wife's, and now it's just straight vegetables and alphabets and everything in between. And she's gonna love that. All right, guys. What words can you spell with the letter D, V, A, O, C, E, T, W, and D? Again, the letters are D, V, E, T, W, V, C, O, A, H. Figure out some cool words. We'll let you replicate a vowel too there. Want to wash and rinse out the soup pot real good. So much fun cooking in the kitchen. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Again, I made this meal really quickly. Didn't take me but 15, 20 minutes, maybe 17 minutes or 5 minutes or 10 minutes. We done. We out of here. I'll see you when? I'll see you next time. Hashman out. Yeah, we did, bud. We got a pancake over there too for dessert. We got some breakfast potatoes after that later on. Let's go. We're gonna have all those stuff for snacks later on tonight. Pancake for after. Put the bread away, tie it up. We're serving up sandwiches. Sandwiches. Serving up baby sandwiches for the wife and I. This one has like no mustard. This is obviously the wife's sandwich. So this works out good. Then we're gonna have some ketchup chips with this meal. So stay tuned, folks. Put that one like that. And then we just have the spare napkin for our soups. Alright, I'm gonna go serve this up. Bear with me a moment. Here, baby. You got your table there? Alright guys, it's looking good. It's looking good, guys. My wife's got an episode. I believe this is Love is Blind. So we got time to watch it because, well, we got a lot of stuff did. We're gonna get a lot more stuff did, and it won't take that long now. But I want to thank you all for tuning in. I'll see you when? Next time. Hashman out. Peace.